Okay, this is a video for Objective 11 in your money textbook. If you don't have your money textbook, go grab that, hit pause on this, go grab your money textbook. We're going to be open to page 20. Objective 11 is use a check register to track payments, withdrawals, and deposits. So what a check register is a way to keep track of the money you have in your checking account. Again, people are getting away from using this because we don't write a lot of checks, so you're not using your checkbook. But if you're not using this, then you're just counting on the bank to always have the information correct. And it sometimes can pay to make sure you're keeping track too, because the banks can make mistakes. I've had a time before where the bank basically had lost $1,000 of mine, and because I kept track, I knew exactly what date things I paid out and things I deposited, and knew what money I had, and they were able to fix it. So what this is generally all this stuff is blank, okay? And this would come in the back of a checkbook, and it's to record payments that you're made, deposits that you make, and things like that. So when we look at this, let's just go over the parts before we actually look at how we do this. Code or number right here. That means if you wrote a check, the check number goes here. If you took money from an ATM, like down below here, you would write that in there. Different banks use different codes for, like, if you use a debit card, you might write like DC in there. Anytime you make a payment out of your checking account or put money into your checking account, you should be writing something in here. Even when you make a deposit, some people will write. So here, deposit means putting money into the bank. Some people will write that in this box, deposit. Okay, but so that's a code or number. Date, you just write the date in here. Description. Some checkbooks or check registers have just one blank here, and you just write in here. Here they have two spots, and the way they're doing it is writing who you wrote the check out to and then what it was for. So Centerville grocery store for groceries, anywhere clothing store for clothes, and so on. Then the two columns here, it says payment / debit, or it could be a fee if your bank charges you a fee. Anything that's taking money out of your checking account will go here. Deposit or credit, that means anything going in to your checking account goes here. So that could be a deposit, or possibly if you return if you paid for something with a debit card or check card and you return it to the store, it could be put back on your card or into your account. And then here's the running total of how much money you have in your account. So let's take a look at this first problem. I think there's 6 problems here, but we're not going to do every single one of them. We'll go through and maybe do 3 of these. So at the top of the page, you're going to start with, generally this would be the total that you left off on the page before, or if you're just starting a checking account, this would be the amount you initially put in. So this person at the beginning of this page has $136.40. Okay, then they write a check out that takes money out, so they write that total here, $33.54. The number that goes here is also the number that goes here. Now some check registers look a little different. They might not have 2 lines here. They're just counting on you knowing that you take this number up here, you wrote a check, you're going to minus this $33.54, and your new total or balance, which is the BAL, is $102.86. So that's what you have at this point. Now they write another check out, $45.25. So you see the same number in both these spots. So you take the $102.86 minus $45.25, Now you have $57.61 left. Again, they write another check out. Okay, and again, like I said before, this could be writing a check, which it is in this case. It could be using the ATM. It could be using your check card, or a fee that the bank charges you. Okay, any of those would be in this side under the minus. So they write it out for $20.39. So you take the previous balance, $57.61 minus $20.39, and now they're down to $37.22 in the bank. And then the final one they did on the June 8th here, they deposited, meaning put in the bank, $86. So that's a plus. So you take the balance, the $37.22 plus 86, and there's the new balance of $123.22. Okay. Let's go through this one, then we'll do one more. So, number 11, they start with $275.24. They're writing a check out for $183.52. Okay, it's an electric bill. So you take what the amount of money you start with, the $275.24, minus, because it's a check for $183.52, leaves you with $91.72. Here's a bank fee for just $4. So you take the balance, $91.72 minus 4 is $87.72. Now there's a big deposit, must be a paycheck, and again they could write that in here for the 4. You don't have to, but you know, if this is a work paycheck, you could write that in there. But it's a deposit, so it's a plus. It's on the plus side. So you take the $87.72 plus the $910. Now you have $997.72. Check for 40 is a minus, brings you down to $957.72, and another check for $29.96. So you take the $957.72 minus $29.96, leaves you with $927.76. Okay, I really think that's about it. Here's one where there's no deposits, so they're all minuses. Here's, you're going to go minus, plus, minus. That's it. Okay. Two more examples here. Nothing different with this one. Here, just make sure there's actually 2 deposits. So whatever you start with, you start right away with a plus, and then a minus, plus, minus, minus. Okay. Again, follow along with these problems. See if you have any questions. If you're totally good, you can just move on to the next objective. Otherwise, go into the money workbook. There's some problems. I think I only put 3 problems in the money workbook, so you know, do 1, 2, or 3 of these, see if you're getting the right answer, and then move on to the next objective. If there's any questions, let me know.